The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Thanks, Michael. Down here on the field with Carson-Newman linebacker Eric Cain. Eric, solid day for you. 13 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, a fumble recovery, but ultimately in defeat, 47-21 to Newberry. What went right, what went wrong today?
Well, I mean, we consistently put ourselves in a hole early on, and, we've gotten away with it in a few games this year, and then, the past 2 weeks we just couldn't pull through. And we know as a team, when we play to our capabilities, we can, I feel like we can beat anybody in the conference and we can hang with anybody in the nation. But when we play like we had the past 2 weeks in the first half, you're shooting yourself in the foot. And, it got us again today, and there's really just no excuse for that.
Was it just another slow start, or was this a hangover of sorts from the loss to Lenore Ryan last week?
Oh, no. I mean, we had a great week of practice. We were ready when we came out, and it just seems like one thing goes wrong, and it's kind of like quicksand. And, that being the kickoff return, the short field position for our defense. And, we just got to rally in that situation, and we got to make a stop, and, we didn't early on.
Playoffs are, barring a miracle, season's over next week. How do you avoid being down for a third straight week and falling on senior day to the Wingate Bulldogs?
Well, we just got to have another great week of practice and, come out and really play for the seniors. It's going to be the last football game a lot of our guys will ever play. And, with that in the line, you really want to get the win for them. And, it's the last football game of the year probably. So, I mean, it's the last time you get to strap it on and go against someone else. So it's football. You just want to go out there and have fun and just enjoy it.
Down by 20 in the first quarter, defense responds. At one point, 3 straight tackles for loss on a drive that was extended by a roughing the punter, but you end up getting a fumble. It seemed to turn the tide. What happened there, and what did that do for the emotions of the Carson-Newman defense?
Well, the 3 straight tackles for loss, I think 2 were by Jerry McLeese. That really gave us a lift and gave us some confidence that we needed. And then I don't really know what happened to running the punter, just another ill-advised, and, that can't happen. But, the stop, the turnover really gave our team a lift, and it gave our defense some confidence going into the second half, and I think we benefited from it in the third quarter.
Third quarter, you managed again to shut them down, but fourth quarter they start moving the football. Was it just too little too late at that point?
Really, in the fourth quarter they were just trying to, they started down here at the 5-yard line. They marched down the field, and they were just trying to take off clock, and we knew what they were doing. And we knew it was just going to be power and dive here, left, right, and we just didn't make a stop. And in that situation, you've got to make a stop. And, it was just a little too late at that point.
Eric, thanks for the time.
Thank you.